GIO Nissan, Mark Gibbs is at the wheel.
The Nissan GT-R is certainly the technical package to beat. 2.5 litre 6-cylinder twin cam twin turbo, 6 speed as we've mentioned, and 4-wheel drive, and that's the key line. Big brakes, big tyres, fairly hefty weight-wise at 1,360 kilograms. You can see the horsepower, it's astronomical, and its power to weight ratio is pretty handy as well. But the real key thing in all that is the fact that all 4 of these wheels are working pretty hard. Last year in our TUI's 1000 coverage, we detailed the computer technology involved in driving these 4 wheels. Mark Gibbs has driven the car in the latter part of the 91 touring car season and gradually been working himself up to the pace and coming to terms with the car. I had a chat to him a couple of nights ago and he was rapt. He thinks it's just a great thing to drive around here. Production car ace, and now settling very comfortably into the role of front runner in touring cars.
Yes, the Bob Forbes team is certainly on a high at the moment after their win in the Sandown 500 a few weeks ago.
Turned 256 kilometres an hour up Mountain Straight, so that is a little quicker than Glen Seaton, not by much. And very smooth so far.
It's been a massive investment on the part of Bob Forbes and the GIO to embark on chasing one of these packages and getting hold of it. The car was built and fully prepared by Gibson Motorsport. That's the Nissan Works team.
Full credit to Bob Forbes too for his youth policy as far as the drivers are concerned. He's got a couple of young guys in here, Gibbs here of course, and Rowan Onslow, his co-driver. And it's great to see young guys getting a run in Australia's premier category.
How quick was it then? Under straight drive out of Mazda corner, it just zoomed out of there. It's gone beneath the GIO bridge.
1:29.07 at Forest Elbow, by far the fastest so far.
Very smooth lap from Mark Gibbs coming down to Caltech's chase.
Beautifully presented car too.
Last corner coming up now. 285 kilometres an hour down Conrod Straight. That's quick. Checkered flag time for Mark Gibbs and the GIO GT-R.
He's going to take pride of place on the list so far, but there is still one big number to come. Stand by for the time for Mark Gibbs in the GIO Nissan. 2:13.88. Holy smoke.
You get down to this end of the field, everyone sets the new standard. Each car that comes out, they go into a new time bracket. Gibbs into the 13s. It makes you wonder what Scaife's going to do.
Well, the pressure now is on Mark Scaife. They obviously have set the pace here all week. 13.88. That is effectively, without Mark Scaife to run, put him on the front row. And, of course, Glen Seaton will probably go back into the second.
Mark, you upstaged them at Sandown at 2:13.88. Can you do it again?
Oh, not straight away, no. That was a good lap, wasn't it? No, actually, I was quite surprised. We've got our race motor and race everything in it. All we've really got to do is fill it up with gas and go for the race. So I was very surprised. The Dumos we put on the car are obviously working better than I thought.
You're obviously on the front row, but do you reckon Scaife can better that or not?
Oh, mate, good luck to him if he can, yeah.
Good luck.